What would I do with my class time if I had more of it? Because that is the idea here, that I can take the information that I want to say, I can condense it in a much more efficient package, I can deliver it to my students much more efficiently, and the other interesting thing I love about video is it is almost a behavioral management tool in and of itself. Other than right now, which is bizarre, but every time I've spoken out loud to you guys, there's been a murmur throughout this whole hour. Every time I'm here doing this, but as soon as I hit play, it is dead silent. It's almost a behavior management tool, and it allows me to task switch very, very quickly. So I show a very short video, and then you guys are doing something. Then I hit you with some more content. It's a more structured and flexible way of getting the information across and engaging my students, which is what I try to demonstrate. I showed you 3 videos in the past hour. I covered a lot of information. It's about 10 minutes worth of information in video. That freed us up to do all the other things we did. We created a video up here that was sort of goofy. It was an introduction thing. I had you have a lot of conversations. We filmed students' work. I had you guys tweeting stuff. I could have stood up here and said all of that stuff live and just given you all that information, and it would have taken me the entire hour just to say all of that. I'm trying to remember what's going on for all the reasons we've already talked about. Now, what I choose to do with the time I free up is put you guys in groups and have you discuss the information. Make it relevant to you. I also really love, again, to use music and get students up and moving and that sort of thing, which is my afternoon session is going to demonstrate a lesson about that, which will be very active and engaging, and we'll continue this conversation. But my real question to you guys is, what would you do with more class time? And again, this is a room full of really, really high-powered educators. And that's sort of the theme, right? But one thing I want you guys to take back, because I know you guys are the leaders in your schools. There are people who aren't as high-powered that could benefit from a very simple idea like this. The people who say, I don't have time to do anything you're telling me. It is a strategy to say, let me help you create that time, and then we can try something. Because those people are going to say, I have my curriculum that I have to cover, you don't understand. And this is a strategy for saying, I understand that, that's good, we can still cover your content and then also create some time to experiment. That's really what this is about. I'm not up here saying everybody should do music in the classroom. Please don't take that away with you, because a lot of people would say, I don't do music. And a lot of people you tell this to would say, I don't do music. But everybody does efficiency, or everybody should, at least.